Welcome back to the channel. My name is Danny, and I am so not an expert. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today we're going to be working on clue 4 of our Cotton Cuts Piazza Puzzle Mystery Quilt. I am having so much fun with this project. I am loving the colors of the fabrics. They are so pretty. They scream at me that how bright and cheerful they are. So I really hope that you guys are having as much fun as I am. Also, this month we got a copy of our next project for Cotton Cuts called Village Green. There are 12 different colorways for this one, and I am really excited to try and decide which one we're going to do. I haven't actually decided if we're going to do another one right away. I don't know yet. But either way, if you are interested, make sure you go to cottoncuts.com. Sign up for Village Green. It starts on December 2nd at 7 a.m. Central Time. So make sure you get over there because some of those colorways, they sell out fast. Now, those of us who are already detectives, we get a little bit of a sneak peek, and we actually get a link sent to us where we can sign up for it one day prior to the grand opening. So if I'm gonna do it, I probably need to decide pretty quickly. All right, guys, let's head over to the machine and let's get started on clue 4. So clue 4 consists of 4 pieces. That's what we're going to be making today. Step 1 says we need to put fabric F and fabric D together. These are both squares, so we're going to make 4 of those. So let me grab my fabrics for those, and we're going to put those together. These pieces need to be pressed towards the F fabric, which in my case is this really pretty multicolored fabric. It's the same fabric that we use for our quote block challenge. If you haven't seen that video, I'll put a link in the description box below for that. It's a lot of fun. Okay, step 2 now says that we're going to be adding a rectangle F fabric to the left side of each of these assemblies. That is this piece here. So I'm going to go ahead and put those up together real quick, and I'll show you what we come up with. Alrighty, now these all need to be pressed towards that large rectangle or the F fabric. So I'm just going to press these up real quick, and then I'll bring it right back. Okay, step 3 now tells us that we need to add a large rectangle E fabric to the top of these. We want to make sure that our F fabrics are up at the top. Oopsies. Looks like I sewed this one on wrong, so I'm going to pull out Jack. Okay, that piece is fixed now. Now we can attach our rectangle, sorry. Rectangle E fabric is this one here. It's the cute little bugs fabric. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's adorable. That's the one we're going to need. And we need to make 4 of those. I'm going to get these sewn up together, and they need to be pressed towards this new E fabric. I'm going to take care of that. I'll bring you guys right back. Okay, so this is what we got so far. And now we move on to clue 4. Step 4. Step 4 says we're going to set these aside for now. Set those over there. And we're going to be making some slime geese. Looks like we're going to be using triangle F, which is this pretty colored one here, as well as triangles from the E fabric, which is my little bugs here. And the center is going to be our C fabric, which is this beautiful colored flowers on white background. So we're going to be making those. This says we're going to need to make 4 of each. So I'm going to go ahead and pull those pieces apart and get them started. that's all done. Now the next step says we're going to be adding a square fabric F, which is this pretty one, to the left of. So let's join a square F to the left of step 4 unit and make 4, but I only have 2 pieces here. Well, turns out I am short a couple of pieces. All right, well, we'll have to set those aside for now until we can get the rest of the pieces. So I'm going to go ahead and just pull 2 of these out for right now, and we'll finish those up later, and we're just going to work with the 2 we have for right now. And I'm going to send Cotton Cuts an email and let them know that I'm short the 2 pieces, and I'm sure that they will send me those pieces right away. All right, so let me make these 2 first. So we're going to take this F fabric and we're going to attach it to the other F fabric that's on this half square triangle. I'm sorry, this flying geese, and we're going to go from there. All right. We're going to press these towards the F fabric. All right. And then we're going to attach these pieces to the pieces that we made earlier. Now again, because I'm missing those couple of pieces, I'm only going to be making 2 of these. I'm going to be setting everything else off to the side to make 4 later. Not a big deal. I will worry about it. Okay, so make sure that your C triangle is at the top and your E fabric block is also at the top. And we're going to put those 2 pieces together. We're going to match up seams. Now, I showed you guys my trick for matching up this corner seam before. But basically, I'm going to take a pin and I'm going to insert it into the intersection at the top corner of the triangle. Okay. Then I'm going to take that and a 1/4 inch seam. I'm going to match it up with the seam here as well. And that way I'm going to line up everything else exactly the way it is. I'm just going to leave that pin there to hold it in place. And start my sewing. Now once my pieces are anchored, I can take that pin out. I'll just hold it there with my finger. Put that in your mouth, Dee. And then I'm going to make sure that I sew on the right side of that triangle intersection, just a thread or 2 so I don't cut off my triangles. Make sure that everything else matches up correctly. And then press towards the C fabric. I'll just finger press it for now so you guys can see what I've done. And you can see I got that intersection to match up perfectly, and I did not cut off my corner. All right, I'm going to go ahead and finish up the second one of these, get these pressed up, and then we are on to step 7. Okay, this is what we have so far. Love this fabric. So pretty. All right, so we're going to set those aside for now, and we're going to go on to step 7. Okay, step 7 tells us we're going to need to join fabric C and fabric E and make 4. So fabric C is this one here. And fabric E is this one here. I'll put these together real quick, and I'll bring you guys right back. All right, those are done. And now it says we're going to attach these to the pieces we made earlier. So we're going to be able to attach 2 of them. The other 2 we'll set aside. We're going to attach our C fabric square to our E rectangle. So the opposite side of what we were working with before. And the seams should nest up really nicely because of the way we pressed everything. And we're just going to sew these up real quick. All right. right, guys, this is what we've got so far. These blocks are going to be pretty big this month. I still love that. That variegated fabric is so cool. I still love it. All right. Now we are officially on to step 9. We're going to set these aside for now. And step 9 says we're going to be making some more flying geese. We're going to be using those C triangles again here. And we're going to be using the E fabric on the left and the F fabric on the right this time. So I'm going to put these together real quick, guys, and I'll bring you guys right back. You've seen me make enough flying geese to know how to do it by now. And we'll see you guys in just a minute. Okay, those flying geese are all done. Now we're going to attach a large rectangle F to the right of each of these, matching up with that other F fabric. I'm going to be making 4 of these real quick. Super quick and easy. Okay, friends, last step. We're going to take these two of these pieces that we just made, and we're going to attach them to the blocks that we've been working on. The other 2 I will set aside so that when my pieces come back from cotton cuts, I can add the rest of it. So we're going to be adding these to the bottom of the block that we've been working on. So we're going to make sure that our seams, looks like our center seam is going to nest up as well as that triangle seam. So I'm going to use that triangle trick again just to make sure that that matches up the way it's supposed to. I'm going to go from the back end, poke it through, and then I'm going to take that and match it up to my seam. Making sure it's 1/4 of an inch. And just push it right through that seam. There we go. And then I'm just going to hold it there while I make my other. So I do have a center seam here that I'm going to need to match up as well. So I'm going to actually go ahead and hold this one all the way through like that. So that way it doesn't mess up anything. And we're going to sew these up together. All right. Looks like that triangle met up really well, and my center seam is off a little bit, but that's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. But the same fabric, so you're not going to notice. But this is our final block. Ta-da! I love this fabric. It looks so awesome, even on the camera. I love it. All right, let me get the other one up together real quick, and I'll be with you guys again in just a minute. Okay, friend, here we go. This is our final block. I was holding it upside down before, so this is the correct way. So unfortunately, we were only able to make 2, but that's all right. Cotton Cuts is a great company. They stand by their products. I'll just send them a quick email, let them know that I was shorted those 2 pieces, and I'm sure I'll get them pretty quickly, so I'm not worried about it. Okay, friends, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. If you guys are working on a Cotton Cuts puzzle mystery quilt, I'd love to know which colorway you're working on. Make sure you leave a comment down below to let me know. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, and don't forget to click that notification bell so that you'll be notified the next time a video goes live. We also do live streams on Sunday mornings at 10:30 a.m. Central Time, and I'd love to see you there. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. The links for those are in the description down below. Otherwise, I will see you guys again next week. See you soon.